Darby, Pennsylvania, Todd's journey in music has been nothing short of extraordinary, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of rock and pop music. His time in Woodstock, a town synonymous with the counterculture movement, played a pivotal role in shaping his artistic identity. Todd's early career was profoundly influenced by the Cultural Revolution of the 1960s. He became a prominent figure in the Woodstock music scene, which not only celebrated the power of music, but also embodied the ideas of peace, love, and music. In 1969, Todd's band, Naz, gained national attention for their innovative sound and great songwriting. However, it is his solo career that truly showcased his talents and unique vision. In 1970, he released his landmark album, Runt, which included the hit single, We Got to Get You a Woman. Yeah. This album marked the beginning of his exploration into diverse musical styles, from rock and pop to soul and progressive music. Todd's artistic exploration mirrored the free-spirited atmosphere of our town, Woodstock, where musicians were encouraged to experiment and push boundaries. His creativity flourished further when he established Utopia Studios in 1972. Located in Bearsville, New York, this state-of-the-art recording facility became a sanctuary for artists seeking to create groundbreaking music. Utopia Studios was not just a place to record, it was a hub of collaboration where Todd worked with various artists, including the likes of Meatloaf, XTC, and the New York Dolls. Yes. His innovative production techniques and keen ear for detail helped shape the sound of many iconic albums. As a member of the band Utopia formed in 1974, yes, Todd continued to challenge musical norms and explore new genres. Utopia blended rock, jazz, and electronic music, creating a sound that was both unique and influential. The band was known for their elaborate live performances, showcasing Todd's prowess as a multi-instrumental and a visionary. Throughout his career, Todd has exemplified the spirit of artistic independence and innovation. He has not only produced music, but has embraced technology to enhance the creative process. His ability to evolve with the changing landscape of the music industry has kept him relevant for decades. Todd's contribution to music and culture, particularly during his time in Woodstock and at Utopia Studios, has left an enduring legacy. He is a true pioneer, reminding us that music is not just a form of entertainment, but a powerful medium of expression and change. Today we celebrate Todd Rundgren, a brilliant artist whose journey continues to inspire generations. Todd's legacy is a testament to the power of artistic expression, reminding us that music can unite and inspire, much like the spirit of Woodstock itself. To give you the certificate announcing the key to the city, and also a signed and stamped resolution that was passed last night. We wanted to kind of keep it a little bit of a surprise, but the last, be it further resolved, the town board declare Mink Hollow Road be named Mink Mahalo Road. Oh.
Whip it out.
That'll be done in 24 hours. Wow.
And with that, I ask the key maker to unlock the box.
Yay.
See the box. Yes, thank you. The big reveal.
Yeah. I wondered if that was coming.
Yeah.
Smash it, smash it.
The bigger, the better. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Alt Control Delete.
Vicky.
It's foamy.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, baby. Baby foamy. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
The town.
Come into your houses now. Only to cook something in your kitchen.
So next I'm going to ask Senator Michelle Hinchy.
Hello, everyone. What a beautiful day. And I don't mean the weather, I mean this. And the moment.
Good job.
It is absolutely beautiful. I was going to say you guys should stay up here. It's really an honor to be here. For those who don't know, I am State Senator Michelle Hinchy, and thank you. And this is my home away from home. My first job was here in Bearsville Theater. I grew up on the music and the legacy of Woodstock and people like Todd who were so instrumental in allowing me and my generation to learn and understand creativity, to understand the freedom of expression through music, to see the icons that we got to grow up with and cherish. And I just want to say a huge thank you for being such an incredible part of the family. We are a beautiful and special place made even more robust and vibrant because of the legacy of you and all of your partners in this work. And not to mention the work that you do for the next generation of musicians, inspiring people every day with musical instruments, and it's incredible. And so on behalf of my office and the state of New York, we would like to present you a New York State Senate proclamation marking today and a wonderful, beautiful day.
Don't forget to vote.
And one last thing. You can see we did rehearse this, can't you? So Todd, there's just one last thing that we want to do with you on our property, and that is we're going to put up the famous blue flags. And somebody as famous as Todd Rundgren has been in a place, you have to celebrate it. So that is Todd's video recording studio over there. He has had many visions in his life, but one of the great ones that he had was that video would become important. It wasn't just some kind of new technology. It was going to become the only way, unless you were seeing live, it would be the only way that you would really enjoy music. So Todd thought of that in 1979, I think. That was when Albert Grossman built the studio. There's a long history of that. You should, if you get a chance to talk to him, he'll tell you some of the history of it. But this is going to go up on that building over there for a permanent record of Todd's contributions to Bearsville. Thank you.
Unaccustomed as I am. You know, when I came to Woodstock, it wasn't kind of one of these things where I said I long to live in Woodstock. It's just, you know, Woodstock was Woodstock, and I was kind of just tired of living in the city, and I wanted to have a little peace and quiet, and someone found a house for me, and it happened to be up here. So I had an experience of Woodstock before, but it was kind of almost chance that I wound up in this area, the first house that I ever owned, and it made me a different person. Just kind of one of the things about it is the setting that we're in, and I was up on a mountainside right next to the state land, so there was nobody behind me, and I got to know myself much better just from being here and taking advantage of the isolation and the communing with nature and such. So before there was a Woodstock, there was this place, and that's a thing that we always have to sort of recognize, you know, the natural setting that's here and how remarkable that is. And I think that was probably the original attraction for people to come up here, like the Bird Cliff Art Colony and things like that. People came here because of the feeling that this particular setting gave to them. And that's a thing that no matter whatever other changes happen, you know, I'm unlikely to move back to Woodstock, I'm afraid, but I live in Hawaii. But you know, that's just the lingering thing that goes on and on, no matter what other changes happen. There is a spirit in the earth here that is kind of why people want to be around it, and I kind of got to touch that spirit when I lived here, and I believe it made me a better person. And I think in that regard, the more time you spend in a place like Woodstock, the more of a whole person you become, and the more that you appreciate, you know, what we've been given, you know, our planet and such. And so, more than anything, you know, I've seen the changes come through the town. I've seen it go when music became moribund, no live venues or anything like that for a while, and now hopefully this is part of a rebirth of music in Woodstock, and maybe more live venues will open up, and it'll be kind of more like the place when I first moved here, where there were lots of music venues, and it was really, you know, the focus of, you know, the world kind of wondered, what's going on in Woodstock? Why are so many musicians there? And I think, you know, it's because of the reasons I just expressed, but also there is that artistic tradition, and that's going to go on and on and on, and hopefully Bearsville Theater will be part of the rebirth of that. And otherwise, I got nothing else to say. I'll be in your kitchen.
Come on, isn't that amazing? Thank you so much. Yes, we're all part of the rebirth of Woodstock. It's happening. You can see it. You can see it here. You can see it in town. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.